Welcome back, fellow warriors, to more Starfield. The last episode, we were balls deep in the UC questline. This episode, we continue just that. Apparently, we have to go to subsection 7. Talk to someone deep in the thick of it, apparently.
Authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat. President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
Oh my god! You're supposed to be dead! Given the important amount of security, I'd say you're pretty important. Or dangerous.
Perceptive. I like that. I'm Francois Sanon, but most know me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here, a sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
The UC faked your death, then?
One final act of rebellion by the leadership that lost the Colony War. The trial was authentic. I faced tribunal with dignity, but my execution, staged. A lethal injection that was anything but. The cabinet at the time, long gone now, wished to keep me on as an advisor. And considering the other option, I was in no place to refuse. So I elected to trade my freedom for my continued existence. But such is the life of a soldier.
So, what'd you do?
To warrant my execution. The official charges I faced after the war were twofold. The first was the destruction of civilian ships during the Battle of Cheyenne, a battle during which those civilian ships were actively attacking my fleet. The other was ordering the bombing of the Londinian spaceport to halt the spread of the Terramorph outbreak there. The city and its citizens were lost, but countless others likely saved. And for doing what was right, I was put on trial, and my life irrevocably changed.
That's Hadrian's last name.
Very astute. That's my daughter, my progeny, you've been working alongside. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
She told me she's your clone, yes.
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
Can you tell me more about this cloning program?
It was an attempt by the United Colonies to solidify its own legacy, forging a new generation of great leaders. They were raised by adoptive families made up of scholars and tacticians, trained at the United Colonies' greatest scientific and military academies, displayed incredible promise. But by the time the Colony War came to a close, there was only Hadrian. But that's ancient history now. You have much more pressing matters at hand, with which I can help.
Alright, I'm listening.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on.
Oh.
I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
You track down war criminals? People like you? How's that work exactly?
Well, who better to find them? But many of them I knew personally, and I've always had a mind for details. Where someone was born, next of kin. You'd be shocked how often an otherwise brilliant criminal flees to the planet just next to the one where they were born, or where a family member resides. I simply use my own personal knowledge and the information our group collects for me to track them down and set things right.
Adrian was right, you are heartless. Not sure I like the sound of this.
One task. That's all I require. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlays. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colonies' more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the Colony War ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting you'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
How about I arrest him and turn him over to the UC?
You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it.
How do I know you're not asking me to kill an innocent man?
Speak to Deputy McIntyre. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that someone might be tying up this loose end at long last. Though I would ask you, do not make the mistake of confusing me for a simple cutthroat.
Why have me do this? Why not hand this over to one of the members of this recovery team?
Captain, your files indicate a track record of unlikely successes. It is my genuine hope that, perhaps down the line, you might become a part of our team. And this might be something of a tryout.
Consider him dust.
Good. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria, Wolf System. There's a star station in the vicinity, the Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Cool. Oh, his dumbass is never getting out of there, is it? Alright. Yo!
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
Deputy, I was not prepared for that.
Surprised me too when I learned it. but the prisoner has proven useful over the years, and kept far from any major decision-making. But I do think it's worth re-emphasizing. No one else can know about this. All right?
Why hasn't Hadrian been told about this?
The Major doesn't have clearance for this sort of information.
Oh.
And she certainly doesn't need a distraction from her current, very important work.
True.
Which is why I need you to keep this to yourself.
You got it.
Good. Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged. And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, was there something in particular you needed to discuss about what we were just discussing?
Yeah, the prisoner asked me to deal with Dr. Orlis. Figured you and I should discuss.
Dr. Reginald Orlaise? He's
Orlaise.
finally found him. Of course, killing Orlaise is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return?
The location of Hadrian's old research team members.
Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive.
Ha
Now,
ha.
was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting? Then I'll bid you good day, Captain. And remind you of the importance of discretion.
Yeah. I can't tell anybody anything unless Bethesda lets me, so fuck off. I want to talk to Liam. Oh, is he at the security office? Yeah, that's where he's at.
After that business with the turmoil, it's good to get back to small crimes and petty thieves. Ah, Captain. It's good to see you again, under much calmer circumstances.
Indeed.
You wouldn't be here about the job, would you? Might not be worth your time, considering your rank.
Job? Tell me about it.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Sure.
All right, Captain. Just keep in mind, this isn't going to involve your usual level of excitement. No mind-altering terramorphs and explosions in the spaceport. Just simple, good old-fashioned police work. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Oh, I got a friend who needs something from storage at the spaceport. Oh my god, I got this quest at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, we all got friends who need things. But we've also got rules and regulations, and I'm not going to bend them. Your friend can file a request like everyone else.
Has there been any fallout from the Terramorph attack?
The whole department is in the process of recovering, myself included. If I'm being honest, I still have nightmares of my team turning on one another. Things can be replaced and wounds can be healed, but building back that trust in each other is going to take time. Luckily, we've built a good culture here, and we hired some new recruits who were inspired by what you did. I've got faith we'll survive this.
Wait, so you...
Yeah, your friend.
Oh, yeah, you don't mention anything.
See you later.
So, in that regard... Oh my god. Can't believe I haven't done this yet. Yeah, let's do this real quick. This girl asked me to get this package like 50 hours ago.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with?
Bill's here.
Grabbing peels.
Stupid, I need to talk to you. Stop sweeping.
There's something I can help you with?
I've got some cargo that was impounded. I need to access it.
Yeah. I can't really just let you in there.
Look, I get it. You got your orders. I've got mine.
I hear you. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I could lose my job over it. If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it?
I got it, Aaron. Aaron? Oh,
1 second.
Eamon.
All right, make it quick, will you?
Yep. Got it. You can close the door now. Or walk in there like an idiot? Come on, Eamon. Use those 2 brain cells Bethesda gave you. No? Alright. Good luck there, bud. Hope your brain resets for you. I guess the bottom quests are the ones I had the longest. Hey, girl!
Life is treating you well.
Where have you been?
Hey there, new guy.
It's
Hope
been a
life is
while.
treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
I have a present for you.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
Yep. I called in a favor.
Oh, did you? Well, I know who to go to next time I need to renew my liquor license. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really? Thank you so much.
You got it, girl.
Catch you later.
I really love this one.
So he gave me the quest, right? He doesn't have anything left for me to talk to him about. Yeah, that's what I thought anyway. Is my Vanguard stuff in my ship? Also, I'm very heavy. I need to offload some things on my ship anyway. Maybe go sell some stuff? I did get some stuff from House of Runes, so we'll work on that. He's better than yours, damn right. I'm better than yours. In fucking charge. Sorry, I have to go to Mercantile. Fucking kiosk ran out of money! Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks for coming in.
Yep. Oh, is he in masked? I'll go have a gab. Heyo, sir.
The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my job is. You are, of course, welcome at any time here in Mast. Same as anyone. Just be aware that you are being monitored.
Hi. I was asked by UC Security to pick up something.
They've got you doing grunt work, Captain. Hardly the reward I'd expect for saving the city from a terramorph attack.
Needed help, so I volunteered.
Admirable. I bet qualities like that are precisely why you've moved so quickly up the ranks. But I'm sure stopping a terramorph invasion didn't hurt your case.
Yeah.
In any
probably
case,
not.
let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
What do you mean by the location's been compromised?
We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
Why meet with me personally?
Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first. Nothing personal. It's just this sort of work isn't part of your normal detail. Of course, you're the last person I expected to be walking into my office, Captain. Suffice it to say, you're qualified.
I got it.
Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done.
What is it you do here?
I'm the acting head of Aegis, the intelligence division here in Mast. I oversee all our active projects and agents in the field, and I'm afraid that's about as much detail as I can give you. Not even someone with your list of accomplishments can receive the proper clearance to know more. Nothing personal.
None taken. Your name is Pluto?
No.
Plato?
My parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are. We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies.
I just asked this question, Bethesda.
UC Security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them.
Gotcha. What can you tell me about Aegis?
All you really need to know is that we're here to serve and we're the good guys. Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies, wherever they may be. We keep an eye on, well, everything.
Hey, I thought this exact thing just now. So you're a spy.
It is a word that has been used, both for good and ill, to describe us at times.
How many agents do you have working for you?
That's a level of detail I can't get into. Don't worry. We've got plenty of good people working hard.
Must be hard not to be able to talk much about
You
it.
get used to it after a while. And it makes the occasions where you can all the more meaningful.
It's just, Aquila City is so bad. The lowest drop I think it was like 23 frames. Whoa, it was real bad. Made my skin crawl a little bit. Wish I knew how to, or maybe I just need to get into 4090.
How's the investigation going? Still have questions? Go ahead and ask.
Got your package.
Good work, Captain. Suffice to say, you were overqualified for this job, but given our staffing problems, I'm still glad you showed up. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
Glad it worked out.
As am I. And the best part is, since you're all part-timers, there's no paperwork. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know. If it isn't my favorite part-time security officer.
Any work for me?
I've got nothing at the moment, but come back later, and I might have something for you.
Cool.
See you later, Captain.
Yumi? Alright. Let's go kill a bitch. To get that info, Simmons strictly said murder. So, murder it is.
You have a nice day now.
You too, brother. Send me to the den. Oh, it actually wants me to go to the den. Oh, okay. You got it. Ooh, probably do this. Did a lot of running around.
What? Oh, sorry. Just the Terramorph attack. I'm lucky to still be here.
You're cute, dude. Rhea!
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
Actually, I'm with the Vanguard. Super Ultra, Captain.
Oh,
Super and
apologies,
Ultra.
Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So, what can I do for you?
Wait, if I had the uniform on, would that have changed? Reginald Orlis. I heard you might know him.
Orlaise.
God damn it.
Ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him?
He's a former UC scientist, wanted for war crimes.
Seriously? Out here? Surprised they didn't send out a general notice he's in town. Though, I guess there's less a chance he bolts if they keep it hush. But I expect we would have heard something... Wait... The Warlock! There's been rumor of a ship out there for years now. Doesn't respond to hails, never docks. More than a few amateur investigators have tried to find it. And at least 2 never came back. Aetheria's debris fields are plenty dangerous if you're not used to flying in them. But if you're suggesting it might not have been the fields that got them, well, I can give you the coordinates of the Warlock's last sighting. Can't think of a better spot your Orlays might be hiding.
Sweet. What's so dangerous about the orbit?
Well, the original Den Star Station was destroyed decades ago during the Serpent's Crusade by marauding House Varun zealots. Big part of the remains from those battles ended up gathering around Etheria, forming a nasty debris field.
Oh.
Every now and then, some headstrong scrapper comes limping back because they hit an 80-year-old mine. Or sometimes they don't come back at all. Though, maybe it's not just the field that's been picking them off.
Anything else you can tell me about the Warlock?
I mean, I honestly thought it was just a story board haulers told to amuse each other. But if the pilot of the Warlock really has been dusting our people, well, hopefully you're about to make our skies a whole lot safer.
That's a weird way to describe space, but okay. I'll take those coordinates.
Sure thing. Here, this should get you pointed in the right direction. Go get your man.
Ship EM weapons damage systems at random, possibly stunning enemy engines for boarding. Too bad he's gonna be space dust. It's very close by. What the f? Did he hit me? Or did a rock hit me? God damn. Oh, it's probably one of the mines, huh?
Endless boy, who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, Moat. All systems.
Oh, he killed himself.
Error. File deletion cannot be completed. Ending process.
Delivery is complete. Item was exactly as asked. Never imagined this was possible. You do amazing work. You've done. Won't get a trial. Lock you in a cage rest of life. No way for a man to live. When they come to kill you. Kill them. Oh, when they come you. kill them or show them you won't be caged. Don't really want this hunk of junk. Mind if I do, sir? This ship is creaking awful something bad. Okay. Infirmary Alpha, what does that do? I mean, I was never going to get him alive, so... Ooh, don't mind if I do. I'll go to the den and sell that real quick. Take that. Anything else in here? Nope. Wait, how big is this ship? Oh. This ship has been rendered inoperable. I probably can't fly it anyway. It's probably a B class or something. Oh, speaking of which, there's a downstairs I need to go to. Whee! Ah. Yes, give me back the digipick I just used. Thank you! Aha. Quite a few credits in this. Wow. That didn't deserve a master lock, but okay. I'll take it anyway, I suppose. Alright, I'm outie. I need to go to back. I need to stay in the den. Actually, go to the den. I mean, that's not a hop and a skip, bro. That's like a good fair distance. You know that, right? Heyo!
If there's anything... How may the Trade Authority... Yes, of course.
Thank you, sir. Okay. We are good to go. I have yet to do this, don't I? It's terribly sad. Oh, I should have destroyed the ship for the count. We have less important things to do. Isn't the last perk of this, like, awesome? Oh no, I need this. Take less damage. Yeah, it is awesome. I want it. But I've messed it up. What do I want? Take the last commerce. Take another persuade. Could do another pistol. I don't want to do that. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I have swindled you.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Hume was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work.
Sweet. I will go have a chat with him once I give him what's-his-face to evidence.
Swat. Sinan. Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays?
Newsflash, he's dead. Universe has one less monster in it.
So he didn't come quietly then, as I suspected. I presume you have evidence of this.
I found this. His ID.
Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
Why are you helping us with this?
I dedicated my life to the United Colonies. Every effort of my being to their protection. I even gave them my heirs. Even if my circumstances have changed, my purpose is not.
Wait, is this Kaiser guy a robot?
A military Model A, yes.
Ah.
Specifically customized for the needs of the Xeno warfare team during the Colony War. A powerful resource. You can recover him.
Cool.
Of course. We're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
Wait, you have money in there? How? Guess I won't question that too much. Or why, actually. You don't need money, dude. Ooh, I wonder what Yumi has for us. We will go see. Also, why would I bring contraband here if I can just sell it somewhere safer?
Crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale.
You have any work for me, bud?
Yep. Something just came in. Scuffle over at the Dawn's Roost. Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps.
You got it.
Thank you, Captain. Always appreciate it when you lend a hand. Let me know when the matter's resolved.
You got it. What's Dawn's Roost?
A restaurant over in the residential district. Caters to a very fancy clientele. It's the kind of place where folks come in different sizes, depending on the food.
How are the day-to-day operations going?
It's a lot of work, as always. People like to say, New Atlantis is the safest city in the settled systems. How hard could your job be? Well, safety doesn't happen by accident. It takes a lot of work and a lot of people.
Anything else I should know about the case?
According to the patron, the ring is valuable, but if I had to guess, not for sentimental reasons. Normally, when someone loses a valuable keepsake, they're heartbroken. The way this guy was acting, it's almost as if he lost a wallet full of creds. See you later.
See you, Yumi. Yumi. Howdy, good sir.
There is simply no parallel to the food you will find here. One taste, and I'm sure you'll agree.
I'm here about a fight that happened at your restaurant.
A most unfortunate incident, complicated by the fact that both parties were inebriated. While I wasn't privy to the entire argument, Hugo and Octavio have been dining here together for quite some time. So, it was surprising to see them at each other's throats.
Can you describe the patrons?
Well, the one who stayed with UC Security, Octavio, is a shorter man, handsome and refined. His favorite menu item is the Saint, I believe. The other, Hugo Fournier, is a tall, slender gentleman with a French accent.
The French.
Excellent tipper, well-mannered. but a bit hot-tempered.
Do you know anything about a stolen wedding ring?
I wasn't witness to any theft, and both men were wearing rings, if I recall correctly.
These two men dined together?
Oh, yes, quite often. They had a usual table over in the far corner, with all the traditional accoutrements. Music, candles, wine. You see where I'm going with this. But this time the two had barely sat down before the argument got heated. Thankfully, security stepped in before anyone got hurt.
We need to find one of the patrons involved. Apparently he stole something.
I assume that would be the slender gentleman, Hugo Fournier. He was the one who excused himself after UC security arrived. I believe he lives in Athena Tower, although he may be checking out soon. But I would start there.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Onward!
Hey. Oh, I can't believe that Octavio. That liar, that manipulator, that...
Dirty rotten scoundrel!
Thank you. He's a scoundrel and a fiend, and I was wrong to ever think otherwise. 5 years we were together, half a decade! And he threw it all away for that waiter.
Your ex claims you stole that ring.
He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my property. He gifted it to me when he proposed. It's not his to return.
Still his property, bud.
I don't care. I'm not giving it to you.
Your gift is traditional. Your gift is conditional. It's only yours if you're actually married.
I think my lawyer would disagree. Either way, if Octavio wants to take me to court, then so be it.
Why would you want to keep something that reminds you of him?
I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to pawn it off.
I should have saved.
If you try to take... I don't care if you're with UC Security. I have rights. And as far as the ring goes, I don't know what the law says, but I doubt you do either.
I have learned my lesson. He gets a hip. My last hip, actually. The man who's charged you with theft.
Yes, the man who... Wait, what? He's accusing me of theft? The nerve of that Lothario! 5 years we were together, half a decade! And he threw it all away for that waiter.
What happened at the Dawn's Roost?
It was supposed to be a romantic dinner. Our last, before we pledged our lives to each other. But an hour before, I decided to do some cleaning to calm my nerves. I picked up a pair of pants he left on the floor, and out falls a napkin from the Dawn's Roost with a number written on the back. To think he had the audacity to schedule a date with me at the same restaurant? I was livid! Still, I went to the date and held it together just long enough for the waiter to serve us. Then I went off!
You were dating?
Not just dating, betrothed. And I have the engagement ring to prove it.
I mean, if you guys weren't married, then... Oh, is there any chance you two can patch things up? I doubt it.
No. There are some things in life that cannot be repaired. Cheating is his way of saying, I don't love you. And without love, what's the point?
I agree.
He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my property. He gifted it to me when he proposed. It's not his to return.
Huh. Case in point, my ex-fiancée, she gave the ring back to me. So.
I don't care. I'm not giving it to you.
150 for $30.
Poor.
Gift of is conditional. It's only yours if you actually got married.
Is that what the law says? To be honest, I am not sure. You are quite the pest, aren't you?
Yes.
Fine. I may be extremely agitated, but I want no part of a UC prison. Here.
Oh, so then he bounces. Cool. Also, I put on my UC gear. It's god-awful from my normal stuff, but... Wait, do I have to go back to Yumi now? Oh shit, I do. Yeah, now I just want a 490. A brand new card. I've been doing used cards for the past couple of transactions, but a new card would be awesome. Hey, Yumi.
How can I help you, Captain?
Finish my investigation of the fight at Dawn's Roost.
Ah, perfect. Did you manage to get the ring back?
Oh, ha, cool. I did. Here you go.
Excellent. I'm sure the victim will be pleased to know their property has been returned. You acquitted yourself well again. I dare say you might have a knack for police work.
I like it.
Hardly surprising for a captain of the UC Vanguard, but still, impressive nonetheless.
Thank you.
Here, take this. It's well deserved.
Sweet. Now it's on to the soul system. That's not bad, is it? Okay, good. I'm good. I don't have a long in this recording anyway. Might have to do a soft restart. Whoop. Soft restart doesn't mean like quit the game and go back into it. Hi. Oh, you guys are guarding the place now. Cool. That would make sense. Go ahead and whip down a save. Hey guys. This place is hopping now.
Captain, welcome
Adrian?
back. I was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
If I'm honest, it doesn't really feel any different.
To each their own. Still remember my ceremony. 19 years old. Standing on the front deck of Mast, looking over the city. One of the proudest days of my life. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain.
Cool.
I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
I can help with that. I found your research team.
That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
He's my next stop, but I was told I'd need your help overcoming his security protocols?
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
I can tell her.
Do it.
She said he wasn't much of a father, so I had some help, but we'll leave it at that.
You can't be... Oh, you are serious.
Okay.
Okay. No more questions. But still, getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs.
Sweet.
But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on.
Cool.
We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online.
I see that.
Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that.
Were they covered in guts? Probably covered in guts. But that stuff, why can't I walk at the same pace as Hayden?
Who's laughing now?
That's not fun, Bethesda.
All of this just works.
I know it's here somewhere. Uh-huh. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine?
Ground zero for Xeno weapons deployment was how it was described to me.
Oh my god. Are you talking about Nira?
Mm-hmm.
No wonder no one's found him. Xenoweapons are just the tip of the iceberg in that place. The environment's devastated. There's little, if any, real law. Nira's got more than enough ways to make any visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel.
As good a place to start as any.
Why is Kaiser so valuable to stopping the Terramorphs?
Kaiser lets us do field work with a level of precision that there's really no other way to accomplish. More than a few of the options we're looking into. Detectors to uncover the Terramorph transmission method, or crafting a targeted biological agent. They require highly specific materials to test against. And asking a group of Marines to accompany us for that kind of work, well, it usually ended up with ruined samples and wounded teammates.
What else can you tell me about Nira?
The Colony War saw a lot of hard fighting, but Nira got it the worst. Everything the Freestar Collective and UC could muster, ground troops, xenoweapons, mechs, was hurled into the fray. Both sides hoped something would decisively turn the tide, but it never did. When the war finally ended, swaths of that world were so devastated they were effectively abandoned. So what Kaiser's doing there of all places, I can only guess at.
Why would Bethesda give me the option to tell her this?
It don't matter. None of this matters.
Alright, I'm off.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you've got them.
Alright, back to the ship, I guess. Tally-ho! Why do I walk like an old grandpa, Bethesda? I hope there's a mod for that, or there's a console command, or something. Or like an INI file, something. It's my one pet peeve of Bethesda games, is that shit. Damn. Oh yeah, they speeded. I think in the latest patch they sped up the cycling in bases that you build. Outposts. Oh my god. Heyo.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Zaylen.
So formal. The pleasure's all mine, my good man. Angelo Alonso, at your service. You can call me Jill. Can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over.
What kind of name is one of a kind for a salvage yard?
It's kind of an inside joke. Other than the fact that we're the only place out here, the mechs we harvest, they're primarily from a group known as the 1st Cavalry. Their unit was deployed to break the deadlock on this world during the Colony War. Almost succeeded too, but as you can probably guess, it didn't ultimately work.
Left us plenty of scrap to build with, though, so we thought it'd be funny to dedicate this place to the folks that made it possible.
Anything else you know about this 1st Cavalry unit?
So they were pretty widely considered the best damn mech unit in the Freestar Militia. Maybe the galaxy. Their leader? Major Paxton Hull. They say he was some kind of tactical genius. Whole damn war, he always seemed to be just one step ahead of the UC. But all that changed here on Nira. The fighting was brutal, apparently. Between the aliens and the UC defenses, most of the 1st Cav was wiped out. Damn. They say Hull snapped, that he couldn't handle the loss of so many good soldiers. When the ceasefire order finally came, he ignored it. Said he was too close to victory, and didn't want his people's lives to be sacrificed for nothing. So they court-martialed Hull and the other survivors of the 1st. Locked them all up, and that was that.
Looking for a robot that goes by Kaiser.
Kaiser? No bot around here with that tag. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah. That machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren, his white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
What's a siren?
Nasty kind of alien left behind after the colony war. Pretty much blind. Original ones brought to Nira were all xeno-weapons. But those critters have long since passed. But they left behind more than enough untrained babies to keep the fields plenty interesting.
So, these aliens were fucking on the battlefield? You know, not a better place to do it. What are you talking about?
Moby Dick? Old Earth story about one Captain Ahab chasing some big fish that's bound to get him killed? No? We all thought the name was a good fit since our bot friend was so damn busy chasing that siren of his. Quality slate, too. Think I got a copy for sale if you want to give it a look.
That could be him. The bot I'm looking for worked with the United Colonies Xeno Warfare Team?
That's where I recognize that insignia. Red Devils. Yeah, Ahab's definitely your bot. So, sounds like you've got 2 options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. Maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
Really? That's a drop in the bucket for me. Sure.
Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse, shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open, too. Sirens and Ecliptic out there. Neither takes prisoners. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
Thanks, Joe. Alright, Warriors. The next episode, we'll get Kaiser. See you then.